And the number 5 is a question of karma, which is a bigger question, but you have been introduced to this already. That means sometimes, okay, here clearly, sometimes things are more difficult than others. You get that? Sometimes things are more challenging, yeah, than others. It's because you are dealing with your karma. You're dealing with your past tendency since a very, very long time. So that's why there's a word we use, that is the karmic tendency. Yeah? So the karmic tendency would throw certain things on your path, and again you have to encounter that again and again, and you feel frustrated. It's like you feel like sometime in jail, that you wish that you can change, but you feel that the same thing is there. Yeah? Then you know it is a karmic tendency. Okay? It's a karmic setup. Okay? So why we singled out this point? Yeah? Because you need to be aware that sometimes you cannot change things. That's the idea about karma. Okay? Sometimes you cannot change things, and it's really create difficulty to you and stress you out. And the more that you want to change, the more you are stressed out. Okay? The more that you become negative. But you have to accept that sometimes you cannot change things. Yeah? You cannot change your mother. You cannot change your father. You cannot change your body. You cannot change, a lot of things you cannot change. Yeah, people try to change, They try to change their nose. They don't like to have an Asian nose. They might change their nose. They might change the skin. They might change some appearance of the body. Yeah, but that is changeable. It's okay. But then if you are obsessed about your nose, then you see that the nose, whatever nose that you will change into, will not be sufficient. You always will be stressed out because of your nose. Okay, so it's your mind. Yeah, it's your mindset that is obsessed about something. Okay, so you need to know that your mindset that is obsessed about something, yeah, and you have to deal with it now. Yeah, sometimes very difficult to change. You get that? Then what you do? If you cannot change, what do you do? Accept. That's it. Okay? Don't be stressed out about it. Okay? You would have to accept. And then you will change what you can only. Okay? The small thing maybe you can change. Yeah? And from small thing it will lead to a bigger thing. So don't be desperate. They say, people sometimes think like this. Swami Sita say, I have to accept. So I cannot change anything. And then you become pessimistic. You become fatalistic. It's not the teaching. Yeah? Being fatalistic is not a teaching. Okay? But being wise is a teaching. Certain things you cannot change, then accept. And certain things you can change, then do change. Okay? So you are wise. Yeah, you are in possession of your life. Your life belongs to you. Your life doesn't belong to anybody else. Your life belongs to you. Therefore, you make the best out of your life. Okay? You don't live your life for somebody, is it not? Yes or no? Even though you love the person very much, but you still have to live the life for you. Okay? So do the best you can to improve your life and accept things that you cannot change. Okay? And that also is a positive thinking. Yeah? Don't stress out. Sometimes you have to accept big things, right? Why? Because all your life you have been trying so hard to change that thing. And it didn't work. Okay? You try 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 10 times, 100 times. Yeah? So then what? What? Accept. Okay? And then live with this acceptance that it is not meant to be. Okay? And then you live with that acceptance, you change certain other thing, and you find joy in other thing. And it's okay. Okay? So, stress is something that you self-created a lot. Stress also is part of this life because that's our karma, is to be born in this particular life in order for us to deal with our thinking that we carried on from the past. Okay? So now we need to consider all this, and we need to learn a better way how to cope with our life. Okay? And try to avoid things that are avoidable. That means if you have a choice to change your life to something better, either your location of work or your location of life, or people you work with, or people you live with, if you have a chance, if you use all your wisdom and you see your choice are in front of you, certain choice you can do, certain choice you cannot do, or you cannot do now, then live with it. Every day is a new day. Okay?